Catch the latest in women's sports and HBCU athletics on the Dr. Cliff Burt and Friends podcast. Join Dr. Cliff Burt for game analysis, exclusive interviews, and inspiring stories only on Podbean. Subscribe today and be part of the action.
It's a miracle, baby!
Yeah.
Miracle, 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 miracle,
We keep having all these problems, how we gonna solve them? Every day it's the same thing. All these unsolved issues, I guess it's official. Here we go again, the same old thing. And I'm tired of the arguing and lying, so goodbye.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's your girl, Miracle Sims, and you're listening to God, Sex, and Love, your daily dose of inspiration, the juice. Today is June the 17th, 2024, and today the topic is firm, faithful, and true. Happy Monday. Yes, happy Monday, everybody. I hope you guys had a wonderful Father's Day weekend. Mine was just fine. Yes, mine was good overall. Your girl is recording after 1 right now, y'all, after 1 p.m., I guess it's not as bad as that 9 o'clock recording, that 9 o'clock p.m. recording that I did a few weeks ago, but still, it's very interesting because I actually was up at 3 o'clock on the dot a.m. this morning, and, I kind of was led by that. I mean, I ended up looking up a variety of things, plugging it into Google, and even going deeper with looking in, chatholybible.com, and eventually I also went to the Strong's Concordance as well. And so in order to talk about the inspiration for today, I would say that it pretty much came from the Strong's Concordance. The words that I came across in Hebrew and Greek meant firm, faithful, and true. And so yeah, that is pretty much where the inspiration came from. Now, why am I recording so late? Well, after this morning, after doing all of that and looking into a variety of things and kind of studying and all that good stuff, I kind of felt led to just woosah. I mean, it was very quiet here around the house. Dario had went out to go hustle in the streets, and I was like, let me just chill. You know what I mean? So I pretty much went back to sleep listening to some Bible verses that I came across. I started looking into like Romans 3 and stuff like that. So I started listening to those, and I would say that they were resonating. Everything was good. By the time I woke back up and was dealing with NJ, and then we still watching Dog, I thought for some reason I thought that we were going to be giving Zori back today, but apparently it's going to be maybe this weekend. But anywho, so that, talking to Dario a little bit, and then talking to one of my cousins, that's pretty much the reason why your girl is recording late. Real quick, man, recap over my weekend. You guys know that we took NJ to soccer on Saturday morning. Outside of that, I pretty much came home. Nothing of significance to share outside of that for Saturday. And then for Sunday, you guys know that, again, I'm working over there at the church. 3 gatherings. So, I ended up, working my 2 gatherings, sitting my 3rd one. Got a good word. Dario ended up coming, so that was nice as well to have him in celebration of Father's Day. We got our Father's Day photos and all that good stuff. And then yesterday, we ended up having a little bit of a picnic after I got off from work. So, yeah, as I was talking to him over the past few weeks about, what he would like for Father's Day, things like that, he just pretty much was like, oh, we could just go to a park, and I'm like, okay, what kind of food you want to have? On one hand, he was telling me I could just do my thing, whatever I want to do. But then he pretty much kept talking about Subway. So I was like, fine, it's your day. You get what you want. You just want Subway. Fine, we'll go to Subway, and we went to a park and had a picnic, and it was nice. So that's pretty much what my weekend looked like. Let's talk about this conversation of firm, faithful, and true. So these are the verses that were standing out to me this morning. Again, my mind is a little bit all over the place because I done had so many conversations and stuff between when I was looking these things up and now when I'm recording. But I'm just going to go ahead and start off with reading the verses, and we're going to see what the Lord do, all right? So Hebrews 3:6 says, "But Christ is faithful over God's house as a son, and we are his house, if indeed we hold fast our confidence and our boasting in our hope." So, yeah, faithful and true. Or firm, faithful, and true. The more I was going deeper about those three words today and looking into the verses and different things like that, obviously I believe that it's referring to Jesus, that he is the one that is firm, faithful, and true. And the more I was looking at the verses and writing down the ones that were standing out to me, I guess I started to kind of just really think about how he is firm, faithful, and true about his love for us, right? Regardless of what we do, regardless of what we say, regardless of us even denying him and things of that nature, he still is there. That is the true unconditional love that I think we all seek and desire. Sometimes we look for those things in other people. We look for, again, our spouses, our boyfriends, our girlfriends, whoever it is, right? We're looking for other people to be that. And in some ways, we do have that, right? Some couples are blessed to have that type of relationship. But no one can ever fill the void that God can feel, and he's the only one that is truly firm, faithful, and true in regards to, again, his love. So, but let me share these verses, y'all, because y'all could think I'm just talking. So 2 Timothy 2:13 says, "If we are faithless, he remains faithful, for he cannot deny himself." So at the end of the day, the thing is, what I'm receiving by reading this morning is that even if we are faithful, even if we are faithless, even if we don't, again, choose him, he still loves us. And I don't think we can really even, like, know what that really truly feels like. I think that's probably why it's so hard to accept, because it's like, who does that, right? I think very few of us actually do that. Like, no matter what somebody do and say, still love somebody, it seems so foreign, right? Still love and do things for the person, or whatever the case may be. We have a hard time doing that with people that we love as well, right? Versus, think about that person that you quote unquote don't like, right? Think about your quote unquote enemy. Would you be able to love that person regardless, right? I mean, if you're calling them an enemy, you're already struggling in the love part, right? So again, I'm just trying to, like, put this into perspective when we're talking about this whole thing of faithful and true. But let me give you guys the next verse that was standing out to me this morning, and that was Romans. No. Was it? Yes, it was Romans 3:3. It says, "What if some were faithful? Does their faithfulness nullify the faithfulness of God?" That's a good question. You guys can go deeper and think about that. I don't think it does. I think that's probably the answer, but you guys can, again, see and figure that out on your own. There was a lot of other verses that were standing out to me. So for the go deeper section today, I just pretty much put firm, faithful, and true. Plug that into openbible.info, and you guys can just peruse and let it marinate on your heart, souls, and minds, the verses that stand out to you. But ultimately, the juice this morning is just remembering that in spite of us, right, in spite of us being unfaithful, in spite of anything we may have done, we do have someone that is firm, faithful, and true. We do have someone that loves us unconditionally and did everything for us and things of that nature, and that is Jesus Christ. And, it's up to you to receive that and accept that, but that is the juice. Now, the Bible verse of today is 2 John 1:6, and it says, "And this is love, that we walk after his commandments. This is the commandment, that as ye have heard from the beginning, ye should walk in it." Friends, I hope you all enjoyed this juice this morning. Thank you so much for listening. Oh, excuse me, this afternoon. Thank you all for listening to God, Sex, and Love, your daily dose of inspiration, the juice. I pray you guys can go forth and have a wonderful day. And I look forward to talking to you all tomorrow, if the Lord's will. Bye-bye. Did you know that you can support us for just 99 cents a month? That's right, friends. You can support everything that we do here at GSL for just 99 cents a month. Take a look around wherever this post is. You might see a link or maybe even a button that says support. Go there, check out the options, consider supporting us because, We enjoy bringing you all the daily inspiration as well as the weekly talk show, but we have much, much more to come. Thank you so much for the consideration. Bye-bye.